I always talk about YouTubers because there's a lot that I watch. Dad mode and dark mode. They said something that I really like. He just said, "I'm tired of having to deal with people's character flaws," and man, that could not be the truth. So that could really cannot be more truthful. Like, I mean, I've talked about it before, but like, I don't know. I just found that like I had like dealing with people and trying to be cordial and respectful. Um, I found it to be hard with a lot of people, and like I've found that like people, who really don't know you from a can of paint, are quick to like pick at you and say like little like disrespectful kind of things. And like a lot of times, like the only real reason that I could see was because of insecurity. I don't drink, and I bodybuild, so I stay in relatively good shape year round. And like I just found that like people like would want to pick at me all the time for little stupid things. And like at first I kind of didn't understand. I would try to pander to fix it and this and that. But like what I've kind of learned is like a lot of times it's something within them. It really wasn't me. And like I don't know. I find it funny how people will like pick at you and say little things and then get mad at you when you call them out on it, which is the self-respecting thing to do. And they don't see the problem within themselves. Like I don't know. I'm like, guys, like, we're human. We all have things that we need to work on and improve on, and insecurities. I mean, everyone has that. But the issue comes when you like lash out at other people and say and do things just because of, they made you feel some type of way. They made you feel lesser in some kind of way. I'm blessed that I've grown up around a lot of successful, like really great people. So I don't know, like, I mean, obviously everyone feels envy, everyone feels that, those emotions, but there's passive envy where you just feel it and you move past it. And there's like active envy when you're like kind of do something to like hurt someone else for it. And like, I don't know, I just have found that like, my circle's very tight, and the more self-respect I've had for myself and like the less tolerance I've had for like slick comments and jokes and stuff like that, the smaller my friend group has gotten. And it's just like I just got to the point where I just got tired of dealing with like Dad Mode and Dark Mode said, dealing with people's the character flaws, and it's just like I don't know, I really think that, I mean, like I've had to do this too. It's like you have to be alone for a while and kind of see what your issues are and why things trigger you and make you upset with others, and kind of improve, and get over that. That's being human and growing, but I have found that being in shape and with that, not being a drinker, tends to trigger a lot of people. And like, they would always say those slick comments, this and that. And like, I started checking it and people would get like, you're the bad guy, when I just think that's just self-respect. But it's made me be very careful of who I hang around, because I'm just like, I used to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I've learned that's kind of not the best thing to do. It's kind of best to see people for what they are and believe them the first time and move accordingly. But yeah, you know, we all have things we need to work on. We all have things we need to grow from, but lashing out and saying disrespectful things to somebody just because they made you feel some type of way isn't right either. But what do y'all think? Peace.